Good morning! Today we've got a brand new toy review, and today we're going to be looking at the Jada toys. Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. We're looking at Guile and Cammy. Woo! 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 This has been a very frustrating toy line for me so far. I like the Jada toys, Street Fighter stuff. There's some good bodies, some not great heads, and no, the Jada Toys figures have a lot of issues. The faces are kind of poor. Everything else is fine, honestly. So we've got Guile and Cammy. They came at the same wave. I think there was someone else in it, or it may have just been these two. This is wave question mark. Google, help me, Google, please. What is it? So packaging-wise, both of them are the exact same. Guile, Cammy. It's like a nice little arcade cabinet. You have the 1-player, 2-player, Guile, buttons, characters on the back. Look at the figure. You've got Guile. You've got Cammy. You know, they came in the same bundle in Fortnite Battle Royale. There's a loading screen that features both of them. They came in Chapter 2, Season 7. No, I don't have problems. No, I'm normal. All right, and here we have Guile and Cammy. Damn, she's short. Holy shit, is she supposed to be that short? Let's pull in Ken. Okay, no, she's tiny. How about a Marvel Legends Punisher? Okay, now they're both tiny. What about a figurized standard Kamen Rider 01? That doesn't help at all. Toy scales are fucking weird, aren't they? But no, these two look pretty nice. I would definitely say that they're on the better side of Jada's figures, mostly because the other side is Ken. Man, what a face. But no, I'm really happy with these two. I'm just going to talk about Boom Boom. So, pulling Cammy out of the way, Guile is my second figure of Guile. I actually, for the longest time, had the old, I think it's Soda Toys, SOTA Guile. I've had him on the shelf for years. Definitely two very different toys from two very different companies. But yeah, no, both Guiles. I will say the face on that is pretty all right for a figure from like the early 2000s. But this Guile, I gotta give it to Jada. They did a pretty good job. This looks like Guile. Jada having kind of uncanny faces worked well with Guile because that dude is just weird. Have you seen a picture of Guile before? But no, he's built, he's strong. Detail-wise, yeah, no, that's Guile. He has like these super defined eyebrows, but no actual like eyebrow hair. That is something that just is like trademark Guile. He's got his flat top. That is definitely Guile. That looks like a fucking, like a chip. But no, the eyes look good. They're painted right. You can see the blue. He's got some eyeliner that actually helps show the difference in the face. Significant improvement from this. I'm just going to keep going back to this. Like, these don't feel like they're from the same line. So, props to you, Jada. This looks a hell of a lot better. And this dude is just jacked. Look how big his tits are. Oh my god. Dude, put a shirt on. I thought I had big boobs. He's got his American flag tattoo. Both sides. These are really nice, really clean. Little, you can see some of the line, I guess, errors on this from the printing. Looks pretty good on this one, though. Going down, plain old tank top. Again, he's fucking jacked. Look at these forearms. And then he's got a really nice camo pattern on his legs. Belt, very, very simple. Out of all the characters in Street Fighter, Guile's just like, yeah, that's a military guy. He's got some pockets. He's got some butts. And just some pretty simple boots. This is really nice. Like I said, Jada, I'm impressed. And then we have Cammy. She struggles to stand. Like, god damn it. She kind of has a hard time standing up, and I definitely don't like her as much as Guile. I don't have a Cammy to compare. I've got the Minimate standing on a shelf behind me, and I don't feel like reaching back to grab her. I don't have any old figures. There's an SH Figure Arts of her. There is the really bad Lightning collection of her. But no, I think the biggest issue with Cammy is going to be her face. Eyes look good. She's got the same kind of like eyeliner definition, but she's got her little hair swoop, pigtails. But she's got like a Barbie doll, like an O face. She's just like puckering her lips. I can't really get much character from it. She's just kind of like, ooh, which I know is how her like artwork in the first game looks. I mean, I guess that's what they're going for, but something a little more expressive and something a little less fake would be great. Beret looks good. She doesn't wear any clothes. She's just got the singlet on. Little triangle, bare arms. I love her gloves. Like, she's always had such cool, like her big punchy fist gloves. You can see some fingerless detailing inside, which is great. And then she's just got some camo painting on her legs. Very clean, and they do a good job of showing the difference in the skin and the actual green, which is nice. Doesn't really fade into the green too much, so good job, Jada. And then she's got some boots and her socks. Pretty decent. Again, the big problem with Jada is from the neck down, it's like, damn, that's a really nice looking Cammy figure. Like, damn, this is gonna be awesome. She looks like why is she making like a sex toy face? In terms of articulation, Guile, being the epitome of American masculinity, has quite a bit. Ball joint. Then he's got a dumbbell down here, so bang chicka. Butterfly in both arms, which is great. Pretty good swivel, very tight. Double jointed elbows. Punch, punch, swivel. He's got a pretty nice ball in his upper torso, and then lower torso. Get some swivel action going. Decent kick. Decent not kick. And then boop, boop. Pretty good. Pretty standard articulation. He's nice and chunky though, which is like what I love in a figure. Cammy, on the other hand, I guess British people can't like bring their arms in because she doesn't have any butterfly joints. She's still got like the dumbbell, so she can beep, beep, swivel, hinge, swivel, double jointed, goes in pretty far, swivel, hinge. Same double ball system here on the torso, which is solid. It's what every figure has basically, and I prefer that instead of just a solid thing, which is what Legends typically does. Kick out, kick in. Pretty okay kick in. And then swivel, and then beep. So basically the same that what Guile has, but no butterfly, which honestly kind of sucks because Cammy's like super athletic and like a super spy doing like woohoo. She should be able to do that kind of shit. This is actually misogyny. It's misogynistic that this figure is better than this one. The misogyny continues because I think Guile lucked out on the accessory department. Guile has a sonic boom, which is a very nice hard plastic. Very nice effect piece. Cammy's is it's kind of a blob. It's not a really great way to describe it. It's kind of fleshy. Squish, 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 squishy. She also doesn't come with a stand for it, so Guile does. So when he wants to do his like fucking his funny meme, his funny meme song attack. Yeah, Guile has much more expressive hands. He's got a kind of an open, widespread hand for when he's going to be combing his hair. Speak of the devil, he's got a thumbs up, which actually doubles as a combing hand. Because, I don't know why you would pose it without, it comes with a little comb. Fully detailed. Just slide it in. Super nice. My, the soda Guile came with one, if I remember correctly, but I know I've lost that. Whereas Cammy just comes with two small little hands that are just like kind of a open judo chop. And then Guile also comes with his necklace. I forgot to put that on. He's got his dog tags, pretty good. I like that it's an actual like metal chain. And then the faces, I'm glad that they gave Cammy an expressive face. I think Guile's expressive face is awesome. You can see the grimace, you can see the growl, the frustration. This is a good fighting face. Like, I will give Jada this. They've really knocked it out of the park with Guile. I can't hold him up for some reason. This is really nice. I think I would have liked maybe a little bit of shading. But you can see some like the dark shadows and like the eyes, which is really nice. Cammy, on the other hand, she's okay. You know, she's expressive. She's got the thick eyebrows, which I really hated on the Ken. They are actually considerably thicker on her angry face than her not angry face. But the eyes look good. The mouth is open. Kind of just not great. I like that the swoop is going to the side. I will definitely pose her with this because she's certainly going to be more expressive like this, but I just can't help but think Jada should have done maybe a different Street Fighter than Street Fighter 2. Though her pigtails, swivel swivel, pretty good. All right, and overall that is the Jada Toys Street Fighter 2, the new final challenge update, the final great game, Guile and Cammy from Fortnite, Chapter 2, Season 7. A mixed bag here. I'm really happy with Guile. I think Guile and M. Bison so far have been like the best hands down figures that Jada have made with this line. Great articulation, the faces look good, like they definitely capture like, yeah, that's the guy from the game. Very modern looking faces. Cammy, why doesn't the British lady get a butterfly? I don't get it. Why can't she move? She could be a lot better. She could be a lot worse. That Wave 1 Chun-Li is very rough from what I've seen. I never picked her up. And I definitely think that I prefer Cammy to like Ken or that Wave 1 Ryu or Fei Long. These are definitely two of the higher points in line, but Cammy is still really disappointing. It's just the faces. They really need to work on the faces on the ladies. Make her a little more expressive, make her look a little less like a doll. Ironic, but they need to just do something a little more with her. I keep thinking like modern designs, right? Like the very anime inspired, just a little more expressive, a little more out there designs, and I kind of wish that Jada was doing that. Like I think if we got a like Street Fighter 4 line from them, things would have been great, because I know Jada can do great faces. Those Scooby-Doo figures that they just announced, oh my god, I'm gonna need all of those. But I think they're getting there. I'm not sure if they're going to get there in time for Storm to, you know, kind of take the reins, because I'm gonna need that Dan. And man, their Sagat looks so much better. Looks so much better. So, if anything, Cammy is a different design in Alpha, and Guile's Guile. It'll be nice to have a Nash next to Guile. I'm sure the two lines will scale together. But anyway, off topic. In summary, misogyny wins, because by God, you can't make a woman look like a fucking Barbie sex doll. Why?